Most confessions come in a one-word confession. Right? I personally, myself, and David may have, and he's probably done a lot more interviews than I have, and this may have happened to him, but it's never happened to me. I've never walked in and said, "Hi, I'm Detective Pearson." Oh, I did it. I've never had anybody say that.
The closest, can I share?
Of course,
And it blew my mind.
please
The
do.
closest I had to that is we had a Hispanic man found beat to death up by the Hope Center on Loudon. We ended up identifying that guy, and I remember we had an interpreter, and this is back before we had somebody on staff, but we had a guy that was helping. And I remember before we went in the room, I told him, I said, listen, we're going to be in there a long time, especially with us interpreting back and forth. And I told him what we were going to do and everything. And I go in and I sit down and I have him line by line go through Miranda and whatnot with the guy. And I swear to God, the guy said something in Spanish, and the interpreter looked over and he goes, I said, what did he say? And he goes, I fucked him. And he didn't mean it like, that's foul language, but I about fell out of the chair. But the guy did the sign of the cross before he did it, right? And he was, and that body language was there and everything. But it was, so back to that point, I've had it happen one time.